This is a screencast to show you how to use the Aero Institute site to get assistive copies of books to be used with Read and Write for Google, or you could even order large print books or audio books for students through this ministry website. So in a Google search, I just write Aero Institute Ministry, and this is the one here. Let's see if I have it bookmarked. I don't. So I'll bookmark it now and I'll know where it is from now on. There we go. Now I'm already signed in, so I'm going to log off and show you what you'll have to do. So once you are here, you'll want to you'll have to click Advisor Registration there, and you'll have to fill out all this information. The ones with the stars are what you need, and then you'll there's a three-step process. Your personal information then goes in and you submit application. It's not immediate. I believe it took me a couple days to be approved, but once you are there, then you can use your information you get from their email to log in, and I have mine saved here. So I just click to log in, and once you're there, it goes to your dashboard. And then, for example, you could check out what is there for your students. So if I want to request an item, I click on the Request Item tab. And if you notice here, it says I certify that the institution has purchased a copy of the instructional material for use by the student with the perceptual disability. So you can't just go hunting for any book. It has to be a book that your school owns. So we click that, and let's say that we want a copy of Hatchet to put through Read and Write for Google. So once I put in Hatchet here, I'm offered all these options, and the one that works best for Read and Write would be the e-text PDF. I have Braille copies. I have the Daisy Digital Audio, which is it's essentially they can take any text and put it through a computer program, which will then convert it into spoken word. It does have a computery voice, which sometimes throws off students, but that is available, and if you order that, they will send it to you. But if we do this one down here, then we can download a copy. So this is the only tricky part, is what do you do now? So if I click here, it's not going anywhere, but you have to actually click on these details here. Once you click on this, this pops up, and you see that it's going to come in 3 different files. And to order the item, you have to click up here to order item. And once you so once you have a student in there, and I'll show you how to do that in a second, you click on the student number, and then you have to select that student. Once you're there, you can scroll down, and you have to fill in this information here. We want to download the material. I want to download the material, and then I have to fill in this information. Just a tip, you want to choose a day that is not the current day you're on. So you're going to need the material for I always put the day after, so it is April 29th today, I think, so I'm going to go 0430, and I want to download it, and the course end is up to you. If it's a digital copy, they ask that you just delete it when you're done with it. So usually, depending on the time of year, I'll put in a date, but for now I'll just put 2016 06, and let's say the 20th, and then you click that download now, and it would download the files onto your computer, and then you would have them, and then you could put them into SnapVerter, and they would be accessible to those students through the Google Drive, and that's how you do it. and you want student registration here. So when you click on there, you have to go through this confirmation. So read through that, click continue. At this point you'd probably run for the OSR, so you have all the information available, and you would put in everything here. So they would have the information, and then you'd register the student, and then you could download material for them. So that is how to use the Aero ministry website to download material that can be accessible for students with a variety of needs.